We are here in the NAIA National Tournament first round game. The opening round game completed Grandview with a 74-67 win over Lyon. Joining us today for Grandview is head coach Kelli Greenway and the leading scorer for Grandview, Shannon Pisney. Coach Greenway, if you mind starting with an opening statement.
Yeah, at this point of the season, you really don't have to do much different in games, and that's what we stood by. We're not really like a game plan team. We don't switch stuff up a lot, so we just don't have a lot of new things. I just say, hey, defense, hey, get the ball. Hey, let's keep pushing. Let's keep being ourselves, and that's what we did, and that's what carried us down the stretch. I told them to begin the fourth quarter, you just have to want it in your heart, and I know most teams in that moment do. But I was just really proud of them for just staying true to who we are with the way that Lyon plays, only allowing 50 points and us averaging about 77. Something had to give, so I'm glad it was in our favor.
Coach, it seemed like they got off to the good start, and it seemed like for several stretches of the game, you kept getting close or get it tied, and then they would push it back out a little bit until the fourth quarter. What was the difference, you think, in that fourth quarter where you finally surged ahead and stayed there?
I think just getting stops. We had to put a couple stops together, and once we started rebounding the ball, we started the second half giving up 3 offensive rebounds. And they're not a high offensive rebounding team, so that was a little out of character. I think once we fixed that and started really adjusting to what they were doing offensively, we were able to get stops and then play our style on the offensive end.
Shannon, 21 points, 9 rebounds. It seemed like maybe early on, kind of working your way into the game, felt like when you came in there, started the second quarter, really for the rest of the game, you kind of did whatever you wanted to do, you dominated. What was the difference, you think, over those last 3 quarters for you personally?
It was definitely just settling into the game. We knew that shots weren't falling right away, and Coach just kept saying, keep attacking the basket, because we kind of shied away from that in the first quarter, but we just continued to attack the basket afterwards and just believed every single shot was going to go in.
What's been the key for your team throughout the season to get to this point where you've advanced now to the second round of the NAIA tournament? What, for in that locker room, to kind of take us in there, the group that you have, what has been the difference for them to kind of have the season you've had so far?
Definitely say we have awesome chemistry. I mean, we believe in each other. Every time I pass the ball to my teammates, I believe it's going in, and we just share the ball so well with each other, and we have good chemistry on the court.
I'll ask one more, then I'll let you open up for you. Obviously, you got the host tomorrow, Thomas More. You certainly know all about what the kind of season they've had. What's going to be the key tomorrow to come away and get a victory in advance to the final 16?
Yeah, well, they shot the ball extremely well today, and they're going to get to play on their home court again tomorrow. Really comfortable, really good crowd for them is going to show up. I think we just have to defend the three-point line and make them put up the ball on the floor and then be there to help each other. Really, we just have to run them off the ball a little bit and then get the rebound and play our transition game.
Yeah, maybe.
Big help having the men's team here?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was so unique. It was so unique for us to go the same place for the national tournament. It's been a good week. We spent a lot of time with each other all year. We traveled with each other to every conference game. So we were joking a little bit, oh, it's another conference game. We thought that we were kind of over the travel part, but our players get along well, our coaches get along well, so it is really nice to have that support.
I'm guessing it's a bus trip. I think with NAIA, if it's under 750 miles, it's a bus trip.
Yeah.
It was a bus trip?
Yeah, it was a bus trip, and together we got to ride that whole place. And that's not, we just talk about we want to have that experience for our girls, a positive experience for our team, and we want the men's team to have that experience too. So it was a little crammed, but we came a day early, so we had some time to get stretched out and get loose, and it ended up working really well for us, and we hope that we can go watch them get an upset here.
Impressions of just in general, Thomas More. Have you seen him before? You got a chance to see him today. What do you think?
They shoot the ball really well. I mean, they're up there as far as three-point makes, close to how much we like to shoot it. They shoot a little better percentage, and again, on their home floor. So that, I think that we can pressure them a little bit, but they're sneaky and they're really balanced, and they play a lot of people. So we have to lock in on personnel, and we have to make sure they're not getting any comfortable shots on their home court.
Last question here.
So what, if when you're scouting somebody that you're going to be, matched up with or whatever, what are you looking for when you watch Thomas Moore's son today? What did you see?
I would just definitely agree with her. They shoot the ball very well, so we got to run them off the three-point line, force them into tough shots. That's about it.
Thank you very much for joining us today, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.